Dorcas, honestly, I'm still brooding over my friend's disappearance. Every night I cry asking God to bring her back.
Don't worry. Just keep praying. God will surely bring her back. Now that you have told me this, I will join you in prayers.
Thanks, Dorcas. You're such a nice woman, a free-spirited woman. Thanks for all your encouragement.
You are welcome, my dear. I love you, sis. Can I say something like a secret to you?
Okay, go ahead, I'm all ears.
From the very first day I learned that you and Mr. Caleb were lovers, I just like you, and I've been praying that Mr. Caleb settles down with you. Even when they complained that you were stubborn to him, I also pray that God should change you and make you a better woman. Today, my prayer has come to pass. I can't wait for you to officially be my sister-in-law.
Oh, one of the best things I've ever had. So, Dorcas, you love me this way. Oh, God bless you.
Bless you too, my dear. Let me prepare something for you to eat.
Thanks, Dorcas. You're a rare dream, a definition of true beauty. The beauty of your heart is too obvious.
Jerry, so you took your woman and gave to another man.
Stanley, I don't deserve that babe. That babe heart is so pure for me to punish. Come on, imagine how she saved me despite all the maltreatment I gave her.
That's true. If it were to be some women, they would even team up with Mariam to destroy you.
Exactly, Stan. Despite all the maltreatment, including the ones she received from Miriam, yet she still had that tenderness to save me from danger.
She has a very good heart, to be honest. You have always told me how bad and rude this same lady is.
Stanley, she used to be rude, saucy, and arrogant. It's still a very big shock to me how Clara changed totally.
Maybe she has grown and might have gone through some other things that must have taught her lessons in her life.
Yeah, I thought as much, but she really grew into a perfect being I wouldn't have imagined. The crazy Clara I used to know is now an angel with a heart of gold. Oh, I regret maltreating her the way I did.
Being remorseful isn't bad, but I think you didn't make the right decision.
Why did you say so?
Come on, how can you give your woman to someone else?
Stanley, I don't deserve Clara. I gave her to someone who's gonna take good care of her. Besides, I didn't marry her legally. I never loved her. I married her in order to punish her. If she keeps staying under my roof, guilty conscience would keep haunting me. It's better I let her go to where she will find peace in life.
Alright, all the best for you both.
Can I open my eyes now?
Okay, at the count of 3, you are permitted to open your eyes.
Alright, got that.
1, 2, 3, open.
Oh my goodness.
Clara, I don't have to hesitate further. What you see me doing now is one of my greatest fancies. You are the treasure that I have been seeking for. You have been so close to me, yet I haven't held you due to the fact that I was blind not to see the perfection in your flaws. But thanks to God who has opened my eyes, and I have found a soulmate in you. I don't think words will do justice in experiencing how I feel for you. Clara, from the depths of my heart comes this question. Will you marry me?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I will. Sweetie, I haven't been to my hometown before, but I think I've come across a book that has my hometown address written on it.
Really? Whose book was that?
My Auntie Augusta's diary.
How sure are you about that address?
I asked my auntie and she confirmed it was the address to my father's village.
Wow, good. So do you still have the book?
I think so. It should be inside one of my auntie's bag. I will check for it tomorrow.
All right, that's fine. I pray you find it so that we don't hesitate in going down to your hometown. We really need to go down there at this point.
Yeah, you're right. I pray I find the address.
Have you ever been there before?
Not at all. I remember my aunt telling me that my mom wasn't even buried in my father's hometown. I think I only visited my mother's hometown during her burial, and that was when I was still an infant. In fact, I know nothing about my family.
Oh, what a pathetic story. It is well, my dear. I pray we succeed in tracing your hometown.
Yeah, I pray too. At least, let me confirm that I have family. Honestly, living a life without family hasn't been easy.
True, my dear. God will keep strengthening and guiding you for me.
Amen. Thank you, sweetie. Daddy, so you're alive. How could you abandon me for so many years? You came here, settled, and never bothered to look for your child.
Clara, heaven knows that I have been searching for you for many years now. I was told your mom's younger sister, Augusta, took you away. I tried my best in locating the area where she lives, but all my efforts were to no avail.
So tell me, why have you been looking for me? What do you want to do with me after you killed my mother?
Clara, please have mercy on me. Forgive me.
Forgive you? Never. I won't until you tell me why you killed my mom.
Alright, I will tell you the whole story. I was an ex-convict before I married your mother. At the age of 19, I went to jail for a crime I knew nothing about. Before I could return, my mother had already died.
So is that why you killed my mom?
Clara, please calm down. Let him complete his story.
I grew up under the care of a single parent, which was my mother. She was a poor widow who suffered a lot to take care of me. There is this precious gift that my mother gave me. She was a good artist and she drew a beautiful portrait of herself and I when I was a boy, and she presented it to me as a gift during one of my birthdays. I cherish that gift so much that whenever I am sad, looking at that artwork restores my joy. Clara, I love your mother so much, but she pushed me to the wall.
Go ahead, tell me, what did my mom do to you?
Your mother was a nagging and pugnacious woman. She insulted and fought me at the slightest provocation. One fateful day we were quarreling. She started destroying every property I had inside our house. I went on my knees and pleaded with her not to touch that portrait of my mother and I, but she went ahead to smash it on the ground. I lost my temper and beat her to death. I ran away that night. After some months, I was caught and sent back to jail. Ever since then, I have been there until last year when I was among the lucky ones granted amnesty by the federal government. Clara, please forgive me so that my soul will rest in peace if I die. I pray your mother forgives me too when I cross over to the other side.
But Daddy, why? But why didn't you control your anger? There is nothing she did that justified you killing her. Oh, why had my word been this bitter?